bit to get your spin and stuff going. How is it now that it seems like everybody expects that kind of stuff from you?
You know, I guess if you can throw it and then you do it in a match, people think, wow, you're like one of the only people that can do it, I guess. I just like to do it. As far as this fight, I had to kind of set it up, work it up until I could throw up to the head. You know, I kind of went from the ground up, attacked his legs, attacked his body, and then, you know, he started dropping his hands, and I was able to take his head off.
How close do you think you were there to a finish at the end of the first?
I was pretty close. That choke was actually really tight, and I felt like I could have maybe dropped back for like a true guillotine, but I didn't want to give up the position, especially at the end of the round.
You've kind of gone up and down thus far in your UFC career. What in your mind do you need to do? What are you not doing correctly to go on a roll?
Well, there's a lot of mental things that go on, and I feel like sometimes I get a little too comfortable with where I'm at, especially when I get on like a win streak. I need to stay hungry, stay focused, and, you know, keep cranking out the impressive wins. So do you feel like you get some kind of false sense of confidence, like you start to believe in your own streak and hype and things like that? Not necessarily like, you know, my like how good I am, but just staying focused as far as just on training and on myself, really, because I just opened up a gym about 6-7 months ago. I've been training a lot of people, and instead I need to really focus on myself, especially when it comes down to fighting. When I have a fight coming up, I seriously need to just drop everything.
Where's the gym?
Dearborn, Michigan.
Okay, so now will you put someone in place to run the gym so that you can just focus on yourself?
Yeah, there's three of us that open the gym, so that way when someone has a fight, the other two can kind of pick up the slack.
So the other two are also fighters?
Yes.
Who are
they? Jason Fisher and Cody Stamen.
Okay, you're the only one in the UFC.
Right now, yes. Yeah, they're both up and coming, and, you know, I feel like they can be at this level for sure.
But will you train for your fights at the gym?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So is it hard to kind of separate? Because, like, you know, now I'm assuming you're not in a fight camp. You'll help out with actually running the gym. But then when you're preparing for a fight, is it hard to separate yourself from all that other business?
No, we're actually pretty good at you know, picking up the slack. You know, I had a fight coming up. Both those guys, I didn't teach anything. I didn't teach any classes. They took care of everything, and then vice versa. When they have something coming up, the other two will pick up the slack. And if we have to, like say we have two people, you know, my father teaches. We have other coaches. They'll just have to teach more classes.
What about you being, you know, kind of up and down at times? What do you think it's going to take to get you to that next level? I mean, is there like a higher caliber of opponent that you need to face? What is it going to take?
I feel like I just need to turn on. It's nothing that these other guys are doing. As long as I am at my best, you're gonna have a show every single time.
Is it hard to sometimes go into a fight and obviously it doesn't go your way, and then come back and know that you're better than that, and have to deal with, you know, just the weeks and months of kind of having to sit on that loss? Is that a hard thing for you to stomach, and maybe that is what is fueling you now and has led to this epiphany?
That's exactly what it is. I hate sitting on a loss. As soon as I lose, I want to get back in the cage immediately. I mean, I had 4 fights last year, and I won, and I won and I lost, I won and I lost, kind of went on a roll. So this year I'd like to start off with my goal for this year is to have 4 wins. 4 wins and possibly a you know, some kind of bonus. You know, that's kind of what I've set for myself.
And no losses, I presume.
Well, if I get 4 fights and they're all wins.